So, hey everybody, it's Jams. There was a problem, and somehow I have no audio and no game audio, but Moose is here. I'm really not sure how to fix this other than try to record a voiceover,
Yeah, we got another we got another we have two wonders cooking, yeah?
but the problem is, this is an hour and a half of footage, and I don't remember what we were talking about most of the time. I think I'll just leave it the way it
Lavender's
is,
popping off.
and you guys can kind of not watch it if you really don't want to.
Some monasteries.
I don't blame you. Coachy Moose 9 and the finale is out soon.
Everything's nice and peaceful. Yeah, I mean, we'll take that all day.
So we should be done with it anyway. Episode 9's better. Thank you, Moose. Anyway, thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Happy to be back. Yeah, we're on pace for it. And that'll bring us up to how many wonders in total? That'll be 8. Okay, so we do want to keep an eye on this because if we do get the national ambition that is complete 7 wonders, then we want to make sure that we still have the opportunity to get that. So as long, which we is still going to be open and available to us as long as we don't have the full 7. It'll be 7. Why do we have the? Oh, okay. In what's that? Yeah, building and building. Oh, we have another one. Heliopolis is building too. Where's Heliopolis? It's got to be in this city. Is it the south? Oh, that's right, because we needed the arid tiles, so we had to buy the tiles over the mountain. Some monasteries, so some good overall scientific growth coming out of the nation. Reveal Babylon. Nice to see the families are looking real nice over on your side. All happy under paganism. Fantastic. Fully agree. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, I mean, considering that we, if anything, will be on the defense, Warren's a nice little pickup. Yes. The man single-handedly turning all of Judaism against you. Well, no, the mission's still got to go through. How long does it take? The little star on the Spy Master. Is it 2? 2 years, you're right. Keep boosting that foreign opinion. You need to keep yourself safe. She looks young. She looks young. Portrait looks young. How old is she? Oh, you got so much runway on her. Yeah. She's giving you plus 97? Hell yeah. Okay, fantastic. Is she of the right religion? Is she interceded and all that good stuff? Yeah. I mean, you can push that even further if you manage to get an intercession and an influence off on it. Once it goes up over 200, you get even further bonuses. Sure, 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 sure. Oh yeah, we were definitely greedy with it. Helps the city level up. It gives you back some gold. All good things. Yeah, Carthage is able to. If we, I mean, we need Carthage to stay on your side for the next, what is that, 16 years while you're doing the Heliopolis. So like, if they decide to kill that one warrior, that's all. That's it. Um, so yeah, we can lose like 7 cities to Kush and still be okay in the strategy. So, really quick note on this. Garrison there is definitely works. As far as like, you have the river to be further defensive behind, so melee attacks coming into the garrison are extra defended. Cool. But sometimes it's nice to put like a solid line between using your city also as a defense. So that way, it's just the city is basically a big garrison that's harder to take over. So if you were to place it, like, say, where your unit is currently fortified, then the unit stays fortified. You build the garrison around them, and you have that nice solid line. Also, I think it saves you a little bit of stone by building on urban. Yeah, start recovering that economy best you can. And I do want to make sure that I am still poking out just, the warmonger on your shoulder. That stone, absolutely, it's the right thing to get here. But also, food and wood are two things you want to prioritize because of your 8 strength unit availability, especially with Heliopolis and Colossus both coming online too. Yep. Yeah, decent enough land too. Oh, nice. One more kill. Perfect. Yeah. I mean, I got no notes. Very nice. Leveling up priests is a great way to get training built inside the city with a high population. How much science does a doctor give you? Master doctor. Sounds pretty damn good to me in 2 turns. That's not bad. Get an idea of exactly what's out there. Certainly wouldn't hurt. You're not doing anything else with that building queue, anyways. Yeah, walls is the only thing I would want in here, so I would just grab a council mission until you can build walls. Come back, check on it later. Polysium is going to be actually it's not really producing much science for you right now, but it will soon. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't really have any preferences in here. Do we don't have any horses in the city? Do we? Okay, so we can't build a unique unit out of here, so the priest is kind of out for me. Woodcutters are going to be the most science for your rural specialists that aren't going to cost you the extra food that we don't have right now. And stonecutters are going to be able to make you more stuff faster. All up to you. Check the law situation really quick. Just make sure we don't have anything that we haven't already turned on. Epics or exploration. You can use a scout on the water. Hey, you never know. Severely ill, he could recover. just, just double tap. Sure. You only got two luxuries to your name. Wouldn't hurt to have more. Wow, your guys really do some damage. That hero's got a lot of stats on him, doesn't he? All right. She can two tap somebody. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, if you got a unit, like if you can only kill one of these two guys and one of your units is able to 10 tap, hit with a 10 and don't bother hitting with, oh, like, I mean, yes, I guess you can just wipe him out right here. That's a definitely an easy way to do it. There you go. Smooth. Tactics are looking crispy, Jams. So when you got 22 orders like this and it's getting this late in the game, when we're looking at these build queues on like the outside cities, getting more workers wouldn't be a bad use of a build queue. Just because you have so many orders, like you might as well explode your economy if you're going to be at peace. Yeah, you've done a fantastic job investing in your science. Your science is, not the best, but it's good. And because we've been mostly focused on just pumping out wonders this game. So yeah, I mean, all things considered, I guess now it's time to expand a little bit further. And you do have a builder heir, so getting additional workers to do a potential wonder spam, if we get that ambition, is good to go. But right now, we're just kind of chilling, waiting for a new ambition. Whoa. This dude is just being held together by rage. Severely ill. How old is he? Nice. How much does it cost? How much does it cost us to do an assassination? I mean, you got it. Because if he recovers next turn, we'll be so upset. And or even worse, if he like rises to the throne. What is he? What like what just in case we do end up with this guy on the throne, I just want to start wrapping my head around that. An orator, oh, warlike actually is kind of good. Ooh, yeah, definitely from severely ill. But a superstitious warlike order. Oh my god. No, I mean, your workers should be wherever it is that they are going to be of the most use. So what parts of your economy are you trying to boost? Is there a breadbasket around that they can work on for the food? Is there a river that they can build woodcutters around? And do you have access to mills yet, or do we not have that technology? Okay. I do the walls. Yeah, walls, moat, tower, whatever the hell you can throw in there. Well, here I would just build another worker. I mean, if there's if we don't need anything in here, we might as well just get something that we do need. Some way to use these all these orders. Well, you don't need a garrison in the city because you can't make your unique unit out of it anyways. Oh yeah, and a mine in between two mines. You also have those gems up into the northwest. So yeah, yeah. Temples and cathedrals are you need urban adjacency rules for those. Unfortunately, no doctrine. The way you got access to temples and priests was through the Jebel. Spread the good word. Why not? Why not? We got 26 orders. Nothing else to do. Death to the Vandals. Oh, he's not going to do us any favors either way. So, I mean, you can spend the civics. We already have your 7 main laws that you need to get your citadels. But yeah, speaking of citadels, do we have a citadel already built in? Yeah, you do. You have one that's built in. It's to know. Hopefully, we get a damn ambition. Yeah, if you do turn one down, I think you're supposed to receive one within 5 turns. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be a full 5 turns, but they might have changed that. There's been a lot of updates since we started this game jams. What rebel? He broke the citadel I was just talking about. You're no, you're good. Yeah. Yeah, so attacking doesn't ever remove your fortification upticks. It's only taking damage that does. Fantastic. Love an easy thing. Okay. So let's take a peek over at agents. How many, if we go over to, yeah, people and then the eye. Oh, yeah. Right. So you totally could do this one. They are 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so you have exactly 6. And there are some of them are pretty old. 65. No, but we can switch somebody else in if you got a scholar or a tactician. So that one you can get done pretty quick. What you need is scouts, and we can just start producing scouts right now in like all the cities. So you can get 6 scouts. What is the other ambitions? We have Citadel. Do we have the scholarship tech? Citizenship and scholarship. So you're producing 160 a turn. To get both of those techs, it's going to cost you 600 and the other one's 400, so 1,000 in total. So you're looking somewhere in the neighborhood of 8 turns. 7 turns. So 7 turns plus you got to build them, but you have a builder directly behind it, so you could worker stack. So that one's also fairly doable. Well, let's take a look over at your cities. So if you pull up the house next to the graph at the top in the banner, you can sort by growth. So Wasset is churning out growth, 52 a turn. So that's like what, two turning a fantastic. And you got plenty of civics, so you could even rush one out in another city if you wanted to. So to get six of them, how quick that would take you 12 turns. So you don't want to build them all out of Wasset. Oh, okay. Do we have any agent networks already established? Okay, cool. So we only need idle candidates with jobs. Okay, so we only need five more. So you can use him to make one. Then you only need four more. Okay, yeah. I mean, you probably only need like three more agents. So six turns to make all the agents you need out of one city. Yeah, your southernmost. Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, even skip the line in front of that worker. You know, I know it's only shaving off one turn, but when you only got 40 left. Well, then we got to hope that in the next six turns we get an event that we can get a courtier. Any courtier will work, or any new hero will work. Any children, throw them in tactics school. All right, cool. Sure. Not too shabby. So, which is the so when I'm doing this, I'm typically keeping an eye out for, do they have access to libraries? Do they have access to those things? And what city is the best from there? I still think you probably picked correctly. Because I think that's a library in the bottom right corner. Fantastic. Oh yeah, too much fun not to get. Who doesn't love Gardner? Oh no. Let's double check your ambassador really quick. What's their opinion of you? All right. So we have the goal to do an intercession right now. I say you invest. Just to make sure. Like right now everything's looking cushy. You got but anything we could do to hedge our bets doesn't hurt. Maybe a trade mission. Huh. I never take a look at this cities by growth. That's neat. I don't ever use this tab. I think I still like the full one better, but this is an interesting way to see the culture at a glance. We were freaking out over the the swordsman and doing everything we can to get the diplomat in order. Yeah, definitely build it behind the city line. Yeah, nice little bird basket you can build right in there. You can build a shrine in the far north and grab that extra wine. You can get that order that you like so much. Gems? I don't believe they are improved, sir. Look at you doing the full min-max thing. No, that is the tiny little details that really matter, man. Where the garrison recommendation is a good spot for a lumber mill. Free citizen, free axeman. Hell yeah. Yep, you got a few more barbs to hack through here, so I mean, there's no harm in settling it. It's extra points, it's extra build queue in case you really, really need it. I wouldn't worry about getting the settler out in a timely manner. Like do it when convenient. You just have to hold off on one of those. You can have 6 of them build. Yes. So I would say hold off on the Colossus because that's the one that's least likely to get pillaged. Let him cook. We assassinate him or Okay, good. I'm glad we hedged our bets though. Yes. And not even like for any of the other things, just to make sure you have an extra courtier in case you need to finish the agent mission. Ooh, kind of tough. So let's talk about the end game here because this is where like the decisions are coming down. We are familiar with what the potential end game ambitions are going to be, and some of the ones that typically come up, especially in a peaceful gameplay, is going to be having that courthouse line, that library line for the legendary building sets, the tier 4 building sets. So if you want to stay flexible to finish the game out in a timely manner, you do need citizenship and scholarship to be able to do that quickly enough. And now that you have all your wonders already set, that stone that you still have a pretty solid production in, all things considered, could be better, could be worse. You can easily build all that out inside of a set. I mean, it's up to you. You don't really need the civics, and you got solid production. You don't really need the science, and you got solid production. I will not argue with that habit. I would just hold on to it. I mean, you already got your cultures levels up and everywhere that you really need it to be. You already have all your wonders down, so we're not in the culture race anymore. All your families are happy, but it's nice to have a luxury in the back pocket in case that ever changes, in case a foreign situation ever changes, because you don't have to rip a luxury away from somebody. Keep building those farms all the way out there. Why not? Yeah, I mean, extra orders certainly doesn't hurt. Use a half an order to get a half an order. Finally, you're out in the open, so your horse can do some more damage. So we have a scout coming out next turn. In the south, we have another scout coming out next turn. So we have two scouts coming out next turn. We have two agents that are currently in. How long until we get your agent in Carthage back? Your scout in Carthage back? I know it's on a cooldown right now. How many turns? 9. Yikes. All right, so he's stuck for a while. Really, is it really 9 turns? 4 years. Makes sense. Okay. So 4 years. Okay. You could use your civics that you have right now to rush out one more scout, or you could just wait. I mean, like, actually, it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to be like super min maxy and like try to eke out an extra turn here. But you would have to rush out 2 scouts here to be able to get it done in like the top tier time. But it's not really worth it considering the fact that you could just wait 4 years and get it done. Yeah, it's still completing an mission in record time. Sounds good. I mean, 8 ambitions completed by before turn 96 is par. Rest in peace. Well, that's all we got to spare. Don't be afraid to force march here. You got plenty of orders. Random hero kid. Fantastic. So one turn scout coming out was set. How much is it going to take you to rush the scout out in the southern city? Yeah, no worries. Don't even sweat it. I wouldn't even make that second scout. I would just start working on a cellar. Nippy? Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. I got no idea. Get in and get it, take advantage of it while it's just the few people. You get exclusive access to me and Jams. If you were going aggressive, I'd say like boats are best just because like that extra momentum. But you already like your unique unit is a better horse archer. So boo to the horse archer, boo to the boat. I don't hate an extra 800 training, but you don't have that many other routing units. You have the horsemen that you're using right here in the south. I don't even think you have stirrups unlocked yet. So yeah, I mean, you got no access to better routing units. It's nice to get one for free. Stab, stab, stab. Poke, poke, poke. Kill with the. Always nice to kill with the horse too. You know, extra XP on your top tier unit. Dude, that one swordsman is actually freaking me out. What's the promotions on it? Oh. Go next to your horseman and hit alt. Ugh. My lord. And what, 2 more years in the cooldown on that guy? Ooh, nice little extra 7 science. Don't hate that. So he doesn't need to be anywhere for 2 years. Because your ambition's gonna get done on the same year. Oh dear. Well, you gotta be crazy to take that job. Any units you can get your hands on. I mean, if war does come, like we're not in a great position. We are really just holding ourselves together by our ambassador. You want to slight the crazy person? What's the worst case scenario of losing 2 legitimacy? You got more orders than you know what to do with as it is. Better than to upset a crazy zealot. I mean, another worker? Yeah, until you feel the order economy start getting tight, you can keep building mines around that gold. Seems reasonable. Lovely. I gotta be honest, I've never not picked an engineer here. It's such a useless promotion, like 90% of the time. It's just like a do nothing. I wonder if there's a land bridge between you and Kush here. Looks like it might. Keep it chugging along. Oh boy, I hope too many of those people weren't our spies potential. Fantastic. Culture you don't need. Smart. Get another luxury in the back pocket, maintain the peace. I mean, I would just stick to the hills, man. You know, just get the iron where you can. I mean, it's going to give you extra culture by surrounding it, extra gold by surrounding it. All of that, like none of that is bad. But at this point, you're just trying to make sure that you're able to upgrade your overall military. So yeah, get good iron when you get good iron. Lush next to it. I like it. Keep the wood coming. Seems right. Oh, gross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. Yeah. So we definitely in that 3 deaths that we just had in this turn, I think you lost access to at least one of your spies. That sucks. Brutal. Okay, so what else can we do for this? Go ahead. Okay, so there is always another option that you can do. You can put in spies. Check out, go into the Wikipedia, just because I want to make sure that I got this right for you. You can always make an extra agent by making clergy, and you can make clergy with your chancellor. So clergy, I just wanted to make sure like where they can serve. So just click on the clergy at the very top, or world clergy. Check world clergy specifically. Okay, so who's got some Judaism? Fantastic. So that's the game plan. So let's go ahead and get a chancellor, get a Cohen, and drop them in and get a new agent. We need a Jew. That's young enough. How long does that take? 2 years? 2 years. Okay. It's definitely not a bad idea. Stay flexible to try to end the game out as fast as possible. Yeah. Got to find another Jewish city to drop a site in. Perfect. Yeah, the dream is to do zero war. Nah, I mean, we're cruising. We got the game plan. We're maneuvering the system the best of our ability. We got our new agent coming out. Yeah, sure. It looks like you put it over in array. Yeah, if you want to get the full vision to actually see anything, everything, then yeah. I mean, if there's nothing else, I mean, so the only other thing that I would say, like, I almost never build rural specialists. It's like really like a desperation thing, and typically, like woodcutters are the ones I go to because they at least give you, like 3 science. But besides that, like I'd rather just like spend it on like an apprentice doctor or upgrade to an elder doctor because those are guys who are going to give you actual science dividends. Bishops, priests, all good too. I mean, even elder acolytes give you orders at the tail end. Hey, sure, why not? I mean, that one below is what, 17? I mean, considering how much you love barley, and we're talking about, I think, like in the early episodes of this game, trying to do like a beer mod. Ain't that just the way? Available a day early to people who join the Discord. Yeah, I mean, mines, quarries, like just whatever you can get your hands on. But yeah, mines definitely sound good. Heal that boy. Because it's going to take him 2 extra turns to build it. So you might as well heal. Because it's going to take you 2 extra turns to heal him. Yeah, you got the best one here. It's in between all the lavender. Oh yeah, that flood it hit your sage's seat too. Uh I mean, we're officially playing with fire in the 6 turn mark, but I would say, let's cook it a little bit longer. No, I mean, listen, it'll be the first thing it's the first thing I checked on when we got into this one. I'm not gonna let you forget it on the next one. Yeah. The purge. And look, it's like the first turn in so many that you've actually used almost all your orders. Are you gonna lose that axeman? So yeah, your guys are a little sore right now, so let's be a little bit careful. I would honestly use your horse to tank a shot or two. Just get him right up in there because I think because the other guy won't be able to reach him if you go to the hill. Oh no, he still would be. But if you just like take one tile back, you can like bait him out a turn and just get a plink on this dude. He'll rush out to hit you on the next turn, and then you can kill him safely and then kill the next guy. Yeah, Zealot wouldn't hurt. Frankly speaking, we should probably focus on maybe getting an alliance with one of these guys. Are we playing with Ruthless AI? Okay. On Ruthless AI, there is the extra if you get in an alliance later in the game, it considers you closer to winning. So you can actually get an alliance and then your alliance will immediately fall apart because of the negative like 200 to 400 like bonus you get against you. Well, I'm a masochist, so fantastic and no deaths. Do the thing. Never seen this level of deceit. Yeah, we still haven't even found like a land bridge to Babylon, so who cares? Oh wait, is every other nation though is Zoroastrian? Just like as an FYI. Yeah, which is a good thing for us to keep in mind because now we can just actually play nice with Zoro. Like just whisper sweet nothings into his ear. Now you got that guy working on that mine right there. You can always cancel the mine and then send him on over. Oh, there's the ambition. Great success. Makes sense. Why not? It's extra points. Easy enough. Wait a turn to move in. How well before you do that, I mean, so the next Vandal site isn't going to produce another unit for 5 turns. Your guy's got a zealot on it. You just took the training to assign it, so he's not going to die. So yeah, I mean, you can go in for a poke, and that is a Droman. Oh, that you also can't really even get in here. You can only get 2 melee attacks out on this one particular site. So much. Oh wow. Oh yeah. So that's actually based not out of your ambassador, but out of your diplomat leader. So if you just go ahead and click on another nation, so I would say probably the Kush. So so next turn you can. Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, your leader's pretty great. So I just grab the stone. I mean, influence the rising star. Never hurts to have him on your side. Okay. So we all you need is coinage for the other one. Infantry square because barding is how many techs away? So hold on, let me just do the quick math on this. If we did want to actually keep your diplomat leader so that it keeps you more protected piece wise, so you don't have to pivot into your builder, then the smart way to go about it is barding. And let's take a quick peek and see how much tech that's actually going to take you. You're producing 167 a turn. It needs stirrups, martial code, and then barding itself plus infantry squares. So that's 1600. That's 10 turns. That's 10 turns. Yeah, that's too slow. 20 turns is too slow. Yeah, yeah, why not? Makes sense. So we'll make a note for next time. Try to form an alliance before the queen's dead. We got a builder in the wings to handle any last minute ambitions that we need to focus on. And we still haven't even messed around with trying to make nice with Zora. So if you're trying to like get opinion with everybody, that's a great way to go about it. Um, it's a tough one. I mean, like my impulse is always just to grab the military techs where you can, get your ranges, get your barracks down, so that way Wasset and Centenu would be able to pump out those mounted lancers in case you actually need to mount a defense. Get that worker back on there. He's got 4 more turrets. I uh, and yeah, I mean, the minister wouldn't be bad though. Let's take a peek. So, builder or judge both would be good for your kids. You do have some, yeah, you got 2 sets of kids, 3 sets of kids that are going to be coming up into the education age. So, another courtier wouldn't hurt. It is in the draw pile. So the Axeman can stay here as long as he hasn't gotten his what's it called, proc. So he could actually tank 2 hits if need be. And just keep on poking. Should be able to clear it next turn. You got repairs to do. Oh yeah, like in the tournament. Woof. Someone should get started on the buildings. So you need your heated bath and your fair. Both of those take a legendary city. So you need to get you only have one legendary city and was set. So you need to start building the uh baths somewhere. So yeah, you're gonna have to you have a cold bath. Makes sense. Oh yeah, you just need a heated bath here. You can build it right away because we already have the two other baths. Oh, fantastic. So you're doing all the right stuff. The only thing that has me worried at this point in the game is that our keystone ambition won't be to complete the Seven Wonders one. I feel like that's the curse that I get every single time that I do a Wonder game. That I never get it offered, which is always so funny. But if it happens, it happens. You know. I think a granary there. More hills to the south. Go find Babylon. It's where the hell are they? Makes sense. Smart. Yes. Moat. Just what you can. I mean, granted, we're trying to make nice with Kush, but things happen. Mm, yeah, grab an archive. Why not? A little extra science never hurt anybody. This is one of your major science hubs, and we are still sub 200 science. So yeah, I'd say keep cranking at your science where you can. Yeah, some smooth sailing right there. Yeah. Try to get something locked down. I mean, I would say I'm actually rethinking it. Let's get one with Carthage, just because again we can bleed cities between us and Kush, and we have the moat already set up there. So I feel like because if we go to war with Carthage, Carthage is going to eat Heliopolis, which is right on the border. So we don't want to lose that because that's kind of key to our project. So yeah, let's go ahead and make super nice with Carthage. Let's make nice with Zoro, so that keeps everybody nice. Let's actually even think about maybe converting our nation over to Zoro. Um, let's remember to not overcook our wonders, and hope and pray for the Seven Wonders ambition. Of course, man. Always a pleasure. Sounds good. Talk to you later, James.